These are the 3 best Japanese cars that you should be buying in the US under $10,000 right now. Welcome back to Boost.
Should be buying? Could be buying. I don't know about should.
No, you should.
All right, okay.
You should buy mine. You definitely should buy mine. All right, like the intro said, we have 3 insanely awesome JDM cars that you can buy in the US right now under $10,000. Make sure you guys watch all the way through for a weird surprise at the end of the video. The last car's a little weird. All right.
Stop looking at my shit.
I'm not looking at your shit. In fact,
he's copying.
Oh, what's that behind your ear? Oh, it's my notes. Caught him winning! If I were to be 17, 16 right now, what would my first car be? More recently, it's been this car. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the 8th Gen Civic Si. I'd like to start this off by saying I apologize to all of the Honda boys out there because I didn't know what this thing was capable of.
I told you about this.
You did. It only took for me to recently discover what this car was capable of, and I think part of it is because you see them everywhere, riced out. Guys, this thing is powered by a 2-liter naturally aspirated K20Z3i VTEC. This thing revs up to 8,000 RPMs, making 197 horsepower at 7,800 RPMs and 139 foot-pounds of torque at 6,200 RPM. Doesn't sound like a lot, but honestly, if you're shopping for a first car, and I assume a lot of the people watching this are gonna be watching this looking for guidance on a first car, 200 horsepower is plenty to enjoy, I promise you. But we're just getting started. So if you hold on to this car until you get a little bit of money, it's over. It's over. 0 to 60 stock is about 6.7 seconds, and the quarter mile time 15 seconds. Nothing to write home about. Top speed is 130 to about 140 miles an hour. It is electronically limited. This only came in a 6-speed manual, so only cool people can drive it. And it did come with a limited slip diff. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Didn't know that. So already, you have a K20Z3 with VTEC, makes 200 horsepower, front-wheel drive with a limited slip diff. This is already, like, amazing, but it gets even better. The K20Z3 engine is, like, one of the most tunable, boost-friendly engines of the 21st century. It's very similar to those early K-series motors that Honda made that are super tuner-friendly, the ones that are famous for, you hear K-swap, that's the type of engines that they're putting into those cars. They come naturally aspirated, but there are a lot of companies that make a million aftermarket mods for it. This engine loves Boost. They love Boost, and we love Boost, and you love Boost while you're watching us. None of our cars are boosted. That's why we're called Boost, because we thought it was funny. So I mentioned VTEC earlier. This is a VTEC motor. Honda very famously damn near perfected variable valve timing, which is what VTEC is. And that kicks in this motor at around 5,800 RPMs. And if you don't know what VTEC is, you get on that gas, your car's going a little slow, don't worry, because at 5,800 RPMs, you're going to be going slightly less slow.
And it says VTEC really big on the side.
It does. There's VTEC labeling all over this car. Even if you don't boost it, this thing naturally aspirated, you can get extremely reliable and good power out of these. So you can go fast. This car does not weigh that much. When Honda sat down in their room, their little Japanese room, and they decided
and they sat on the floor.
They sat down, no chairs.
Crisscross
on the pillows. Sat in that room and they decided that they were going to make this SI for grassroots racing series such as SCCA, Sports Car Club of America, and the Honda Challenge. Parts are everywhere. Parts are cheap. They made a million of these. A lot of the K-Series components from the earlier K-Series motors, I don't want to say a lot of them, but some parts do transfer.
Acura RSX heads feel really nice. They actually fit on this block, I'm pretty sure.
They do. A lot of the blocks, I think it was like the block and the cylinder heads on pretty much every K-Series are like the same and we'll plug and play. It's an under 10K JDM video. How much does this car cost? All day. And you don't even have to fact check it because it's a Civic. 7 to 10 grand reliably for good ones.
Also, I do want to mention one thing about this car, which I really like. If you're 16 or 17 years old, right, looking to buy this car, it's a Civic. Like, it's a lot easier to buy something like this rather than what's another great car from one of our videos. The GTO.
Yes. Oh,
it's a lot easier to convince your parents to buy a stick-shift Civic than a 6.2 liter V8 from the early 2000s made by GM.
It's true.
Yeah, this car's really cool. A guy I work with actually has a 600 horsepower version of these for 4 years straight and has had no problems.
That's 600 horsepower?
No, but that's... But
he's gotten up to 600 horsepower.
Yeah, he runs high, medium, low boost. I think he usually is running low boost, But it's been boosted for 4 years of daily driving, mind you, not track drive, daily driving for 4 years, and he's had no problems with this car. This car can be so daily driven.
Yep.
No, but seriously, you got 4 doors, you got 5 seats probably.
Super daily drivable, super obtainable for anyone looking for their first car or anyone with $7,000 to $10,000 burning a hole in their pocket. I was like dying to cover this car for this channel. Dying to.
I'm the Japanese man. I went into this thinking a little different. I wasn't thinking for like the best all-around car. I mean, the Civic I think is the best under 10 grand. Literally the worst thing about it is front-wheel drive. I mean, everything is the best with that. I went with an Acura RSX Type S. This runs from 2002 to 2006. All these cars that we go over, like I wish like I would looked into them when I was getting my first car. Like I missed out on so much. And that's
But
because
you
I
guys
know
didn't.
anything.
You guys didn't miss out on that because you watch Boost. You're subscribed to Boost.
True.
You like Boost. You like men.
We also like men.
We also,
The engine in this car, it is 2-liter inline 4, dual overhead cam. There's 2 different engines. In 2002 to 2004, it was a K20A2. 2005 to 2006, it was a K20 Z1.
ooh.
Yeah. 6-speed manual, of course. This is like literally, definitely get a manual. I wish I did. I wish my first car was a
I
manual.
tried, wasn't allowed to.
Really? Mm-hmm. I honestly wish I can go back in time and get like a slow. I mean, I'm saying slow now, but I mean these cars are plenty fast for being 16, 17.
I think don't worry about going fast at 16.
That's exactly what it is.
Worry about learning how to parallel park, you fuck.
Yeah, that too. Guess how much horsepower you gain with the 05 and 06?
3.
10. This is still a fun car. It's a manual, front-wheel drive, reliable. It's a Honda.
I wanted one when I was in high school. I couldn't. My problem was finding them, honestly.
Oh yeah. I guess at the time, I mean that's also like now I saw a bunch on Facebook. You can get them around 6'7".
That's another thing. They're dirt cheap.
One thing I saw that was very interesting about these K engines that I did not know about, they rev really high.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I did not know about this.
Yeah.
I did not know a 4-cylinder can scream this much. This thing revs to 81.
That's it.
Wow. I'm gonna combust.
Did you forget what car I picked?
Oh shit!
Fuck. All right. Stay for a surprise.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I feel like this is just a good first car to get you from point A to point B while having fun, learning how to drive stick,
Looking good.
looking good. You know, these cars, they're very. I mean, I like them a lot. There's plenty of different things. There's different aftermarket parts that you can rice the fuck out of. You know, there's a body kit I saw from eBay. The tune, if you get a tune, you know you're staying in A, obviously. A tune 20 to 30 horsepower. That's fine. That you'll definitely notice a difference. Definitely throttle response. People put different intake manifolds on this. What else? There was
They
this
make
other
every
thing.
part of this motor.
Yeah,
You
I
can
mean,
do
really,
literally whatever you want.
there's
Anything
so
you can
much
think
shit.
about upgrading, you can upgrade on this.
You can just change colors of shit. Like,
You can.
if the thing is rusted out because it's an older car, I mean, if someone didn't take care of it, I mean, it's gonna look old. Just put a fucking brand new one on there. Be alright. If I had one, I obviously do a tune. I would do suspension, wheels, tires, and some minor body work. I mean, if this thing's, you know, not taken care of, I would make it try to look brand new. Nothing crazy power-wise, just better handling, fun for the streets, because this is what it's meant for. I mean, not meant to be fucking fast. I mean, it's
Fuck that. You should be gapping Hellcats with this thing day one.
yeah.
Anyway, it's something less reliable. The car that I picked is A. The car that I picked is a Mazda RX8. Marketplace, you can buy these cars for $5,000. Bro,
That's wild.
they're going to explode, so people are just giving them away.
That is true. Yo, I passed by one before in my Civic. and I was-
Did you get scared?
Once.
And I passed by it. It was there for like a week, and then it was gone. It was going for like $3,000. I think what people do to these things is that they don't want to do anything to them, and they just want to. They don't. It's a headache,
Oh.
and they just sell them to get rid of them.
No, people do stuff.
Oh
to
no,
these.
no, no! If you, the right people do it.
Explain.
People that want
Anyway.
this car.
These things run from the years of 2003 to 2012.
Wow. 2012.
I didn't know that they ran for that
I
long.
didn't- I
Another
didn't
thing
either.
is, they're 4 doors. And these things also are rear wheel drive.
Love that.
It's a 1.3 liter twin rotor engine.
Now, what's a
Love it.
rotor?
A rotor is a go watch the Mazda video that we put out. You fuck.
Doritos.
Fun fact, if you haven't actually seen one in real life, much smaller than you'd probably think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very small.
But this car had the long lifespan. Well, the car doesn't have a long lifespan. But the production years is pretty long.
Thank you.
Motor makes 159 pound-feet of torque with 238 horsepower. Tread lines at 9,000 RPM.
Oh my lord.
Transmission options, you have a 4 and a 6-speed auto, and then it also had a 5 and a 6-speed manual, and a top speed of 147 miles an hour. Quarter mile in 15.4 seconds at 92.7 miles an hour. Rear-wheel drive car, I'm not gonna lie, this car is fun.
They look really good. I love the little rotary Easter eggs they do all over the car, like the rear diffuser,
Yeah.
the headrests. Like, I think it's great.
As you all know, rotaries, apex seals. I looked into this car and I typed in, other than the motor, is the car reliable? Like, does this have transmission issues? Does this have electrical issues? And what I found was there's not a single part of this car that is reliable.
Wow. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
A Reddit user who also is an RX-8 user said, asking if an RX-8 is reliable is like asking if your mom's a virgin. I've seen people complain about every single part on this goddamn car.
What?
People say that if you maintain it and replace your apex seals, quote, as often as you replace your WRX head gaskets, it actually lasts the motor.
Why do we look at me when he said
Anyway.
6-7.
With supporting mods, they love Boost. You buy this car for $5,000 off Marketplace, right? It's running. Hopefully, you drive it home because it might break down. But if it doesn't break down, you can buy a $2,000 turbo kit. It comes with everything you need.
I'll tell you what, if it's a ticking time bomb, you better make
That's
that
what I'm
bitch
saying.
tick faster, right?
Easily, people are making 375 horsepower with these kits.
that's unbelievable.
Imagine how much fun that thing is. It's
Some dude is
fast.
running a 608 in a quarter mile with one of these.
Oh my god.
Yes, it does. People do like 3 rotor setups on these things and everything. This is a twin rotor, but the aftermarket support is a lot higher than you think. And I'll tell you exactly why. They made these cars for so many years. Enthusiasts love rotaries, so people love these cars. They have a lot of these cars, and everything is breaking. So people make better versions of the parts that are constantly breaking.
That's fair.
Yeah.
The rule was JDM under 10 grand. This isn't a 16 or 17-year-old kid's car. You have a daily driver, and you want to build something that is not fun, but fun as shit. Get one of these. Seriously, this car is literally meant for somebody who loves cars, has a daily driver, and just wants to build this because you can build this. But hey, at least it's not an Infinity.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Let us know if there was something that should have been on this list that wasn't, or that was on this list that should not have been on this list.
Let us know if you want to see any other kind of lists. My hit list, maybe.
Make sure you guys share, like, comment, subscribe.
But you don't have to. I need to get like a goatee. So I could be like a sense, like a fake one. In the
Just restart that whole fucking
200 horses.
Do it again.
200 horses.
Do it again.
200 horses from the
Should I go
If
first?
you want to know why I wasn't in the last video,
Go ahead.
we put a tune in my car, and then my car exploded, and I was in the hospital for 3 days. I was in a coma. I actually lost part of my left testicle.
Part of it?
part of my left testicle. It's insane. The reason why I don't see these cars anymore is because oh my god, yo. Things I would do with this car. Oh yeah, we already got that. Yeah. Oh shit.